So this is the solar system that we're currently at. That's where that battle is taking place. But battles like that...
Who can say where the road goes?
So after 21 hours, I finally figured out what No Man's Sky is. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. It's innovative, it's new, it's trash. Sean Murray, or as I like to call him, Meme Suri, is the lead developer of No Man's Sky, and he's also a freaking liar. Now you're probably thinking, what do you mean? How could he be a liar? Well, I'll tell you.
And boy, will I tell you good.
Here are just a list of things that he lied about. Alright, this is hard to say. Multiplayer, landing on comets, diverse worlds, diverse trading routes, food chains, actual solar systems, suns, planets that rotated on an axis, huge sentinel walkers, diverse spaceships, faction wars, factions, naming ships, races that have different attributes, animals that actually do things. The list could go on and on and on. But even if we do ignore all of his lies, we're still left with an, at best, mediocre sandbox game. And then for Hello Games to slap a full $60 price tag on it is just ridiculous. You can walk through animals, fly right through spaceships, the planets are barren, the space stations are complete crap, and you basically have no motivation to go on and reach the center of the galaxy. Speaking of which, you want to know what you get when you reach a center? Okay, it is a spoiler, but trust me, it's not very good. So, what are you expecting? Like, you know, like 1,000 warp cells, a really cool spaceship, planet Earth maybe? No. Alright, so let's just find out together. What happens when you reach the center? Alright. So you see he's gonna do it. What's happening? What the heck? It's not. What the heck? What the heck? Is it just panning out? Is it seriously just panning out? You gotta be kidding me. Still panning out. Oh, now there's nothing. Now there's only the center. Now there's only the center. Oh, now you're looking away? What happened? And that's when your PS4 breaks. Oh, you hear that voice crack? No! No! No way! No! Oh my god! You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. This is how I imagine No Man's Sky came to be. Well guys, it's the big day. How's the game coming along? Well, we haven't implemented half the things you said we were going to, and we don't have an actual ending. Well, let's just take a picture of it where we look excited and then release it. Okay. Alright, this is one huge freaking paragraph, so get ready. Even if we do excuse all of the lies that Sean Murray told, even if we do ignore the ending of the game, it's just not fun. Every planet is the same, every space station is the same, every system is the same, every galaxy is the same, every universe is the same, every freaking playthrough is the same. It's not diverse, it's not creative, it's not good, and it's not fun. Here, actually, let me save you $60 in some of every single system you visit. You go to the space station, you buy a few suspension fluids, you run out of inventory, you sell some items, you make a warp cell, and then you move on to the next system. Every 5 or 6 systems you might get a space anomaly or an Atlas interface. That's pretty much all you need to know. Also, let me point this out. The game calls the different sets of planets systems. Not solar systems, just systems. This is because there's no freaking suns. I'm not even kidding. There's no such thing as a sun in this universe. The game is dull, repetitive, and forgettable. Every animal feels the same. This is probably because you know that the animal you're seeing that has, let's say, eyes 1, legs 2, and mouth 4 has the same chance of spawning as an animal with eyes 8, legs 1, and mouth 2. So you group all of those animals together. It doesn't feel like you're actually exploring and discovering new animals, because you know that all the other animals of that type are practically the same. Everything around you feels dead because all the aliens do is sit on their arses and play Angry Birds. They never move, they never do anything. Even the ones in the space stations never get out of their ships. We were promised an entire ecosystem for every single planet, but what we got was a few randomly generated alien houses. It's pretty good. The number of features in the trailer that aren't in the game is just absolutely ridiculous. It's just retarded. So we're gonna go through all 5 of these trailers, and I'm gonna count how many lies there are, right? So I'm gonna have a lie counter, and I'm gonna count all the lies. Alright, let's go. There's a lie. There's no fish. Or at least I haven't come across any. There's not many oceans either. Oh, there's a lie. There's not many trees. Barely any trees. There's like no beaches. There's a lie. What the heck is that? What the heck is that over there? What is that? It's not in the game. There's a lie. That's an outright lie. There's absolutely no huge crash ships like that. Oh, there's a lie. What the heck is that thing? That's not in the game. Except a planet like this, I'd assume is very rare because all the planets are pretty crap. I haven't come across any trees like that now that I think of it. No forests. No beaches either. I haven't come across any beaches. Alright, lie coming up. Lie alert. There's a lie. Animals don't freaking stampede through trees. And animals don't run away from other animals either. They just kind of sit there and do nothing. There's a lie. Spaceships don't start flying with you. They don't do that. I think this is Faction Wars because there is no Faction Wars. It's a lie. Oh, there's a lie. You can't fly that close to the ground. You can't fly that close to the surface of a planet. There's a lie. The ship doesn't control that well. There's a lie. You barely ever see any other ships. Ever. Except for when it's like in a trade center on a planet. There's a lie. There's no planets like this. The animals don't run away from you. There's a lie. There's no huge sentinel walkers in the game, alright? Don't get excited. There's no huge sentinel walkers. There's a lie. That's not a thing. I've never come across something like that. Like those kind of like weird like wavy things. Never come across that. Oh, there's a lie. That's a lie. There's no portals in the game. There's no portals in the game. What are you talking about? There's no portals in the game. So yeah, Sean Murray, get your crap together. I mean, I counted 21 lies in 5 trailers, alright? 5 trailers, all of which were like, collectively 13 minutes long, alright? That's just ridiculous. That's more than 1 lie per minute. Jeez. At the end of the day, No Man's Sky was very, very overhyped. But it didn't help the situation when Sean Murray and the No Man's Sky team lied about so many things. If everything that was in the trailers and everything that Sean Murray said was actually in the game, it would probably be a good game. But it wasn't, and when you add that, a $60 price tag, the worst PC port since Arkham Knight, and a massive overhype, you don't have a game that I could recommend to anyone. This game gets a 4 out of 10. So, did you like the video? If you did, click that like button, that's what it's for. And if you didn't like it, then click the dislike button and leave some constructive criticism down in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Bye. And that's when your PS4 breaks. And that's when your PS4 breaks.